So who are those specific ones that you want to say?
This is interesting.
Shout them out.
Shout out. That's what you're here for.
Doesn't matter.
What was that?
Yeah, before I start the
Quality
episode, what do you wanna?
Hey,
Quality
just
chismis.
quality
Yeah.
chismis
Quality
right there.
Chismis Part 2.
Episode
This is like a series.
Ano na naman sasabihin ni Nick? Tangina.
That's the
Subaybayan.
jingle.
Actually, why not make a jingle?
Like,
What's the jingle? I'm so sorry.
You know the start of this like it's a
Quality Chismis. Ano na naman ang sasabihin ni Nick?
Subaybayan.
Sasabay na naman to sa trip niya. May face na naman to si Nick. Malalaman mo.
Ito na.
Ito na.
News at 7:30.
Imagine Cloud.
Yeah, you and Cloud just start this shit.
Yeah, no, I mean like imagine her how whenever I rant.
I mean,
With what I've
I would
seen,
be so
feel like-
she's just like, okay.
She's so used to it.
Yeah, she's just like, yeah.
yeah.
Another day, another rant.
Another day.
Or another
like
another
there-
Nick.
I feel like there's always that one person in the relationship because I always rant to him like non-stop
No, actually,
too.
Clau and I like 50-50.
Oh,
Oh, she doesn't seem like the type, honestly.
I guess she's the comfort.
How about for you, Michael? Do you rant? Because I feel like Raph is such a chill girl, so I don't know.
Actually,
Oh.
Yeah, real chill.
Do you rant more?
I feel like it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Mm. I feel like it's not a 50-50 process.
I mean, I
rant.
internalize and solve everything before it comes
yeah,
out.
that's his style. So.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I would.
Situationally,
But where's the fun in that? I'm joking.
It's all up here.
Mine's
It's
very
getting
specific
solved.
when I rant.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I go on long tangents about shit that there's absolutely no reason to be there. So.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I have to fish out his problem sometimes because he doesn't directly tell me. It's like I have to keep like fishing for
It's
it.
processing.
Like-
let it, filter through shit.
is it the food from this morning? No. Is it we
Yes,
didn't prepare any
actually,
food?
Nice.
We
That
forgot
is
the
how I
grocery,
feel.
didn't we?
Shit.
Oh, we did forget to go grocery.
It rained. It rained that day.
Ah, yeah, true. Okay.
Damn, I'm hitting so many swap.
Yes, thank you, Nick, for buying
And truffle
us
paste.
garlic.
Like
Gang.
unnecessary truffle
I
paste.
know, right?
I use it for my
Unnecessary?
eggs.
Hella good.
Take it away, Michael.
Is truffles
again.
expensive actually?
Yes.
Can get
Where do
expensive.
you
It's
get
yeah, from where you get it. Here in China, it's not that wow, because like the truffles that they get here is so small.
Garbage.
Versus in France, they would get it,
The big
Golf
ones,
ball
right?
size.
and it would
Sure.
cost a lot of money.
Fuck. So like
And
almost
you know what's
gold.
the hard part is
Yes.
keeping it in good quality condition because it just
Mhm.
molds if you don't take care of it. If humidity hits
Ew.
it, you don't put it in a nice container, it's done.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, that's
and
why
the
it's
only
expensive.
one of the ways to find it is to have a dog or a pig to find it.
Yeah.
Because they
I know
sniff
the
it.
dog.
There was
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
documentary about
Yeah,
it.
the dogs or.
Oh.
But the problem with pigs is that
They eat it,
they
bro.
eat it. So yeah, and then I forgot how.
Semi-processed.
And then the most rare one is the white one, the white
Yeah.
truffle.
Yeah.
The black ones are actually just
Is
common.
that more
I want-
expensive, white truffles?
because
Hell
they're
yeah.
more harder to find.
What's like the
Mm.
price range?
That you've
If I
seen.
am not mistaken,
Are you talking about China though, or like?
let's say
What
like,
you've seen.
in your typical grocery store of
Mm.
truffle, you would find truffles that would like a jar would cost like 800 MOP.
Huh. The
Yeah.
ones I buy are only like 100 or something.
There are like 400, 500.
Damn.
The most expensive I've seen was like 600 something so far.
Damn.
Here in
Okay.
Macau, I'm not.
Mm.
And this is just like a how
There,
many
he's searching. Thank
many-
God for your
how many G
widescreen computer.
but it occupies the middle.
These are pastes, though.
Yeah, because
Oh, there you go.
The paste.
let's say like a whole one
Ew.
covered in oil or something.
Mm.
Wait, this is dark chocolate.
Paraffin oil.
How many times can you use it?
Depends. I mean, I would
How much
prefer.
you eat?
I would prefer using it all at once as much as you can, I guess, because
So all that.
I mean, like
800?
if you keep it from my experience, when I bought like a truffle paste, I didn't like I told Kate I didn't touch it for like
Few months.
a few a few months. And
Damn.
Mine
as
was-
soon
mine
as
was
I
few months.
opened it,
Mm.
I said,
50 grams of frozen Australian black truffle, 720 Hong Kong.
Damn.
Never.
and that's
buy
just
it.
50 grams.
I know that's
Mhm.
very tiny. Imagine.
Just gonna just buy normal.
But okay, like
Yeah, the months and you
Res-
opened it.
in terms of like reality, like parang do you really need that amount of truffle?
This is like
There are
this is
some dishes that are so like unnecessarily expensive.
Just because of the truffle?
Yeah, so it's
Gold flakes.
The gold
So it's
flakes.
like gold flakes.
That are fairly cheap, apparently.
Oh my god, the gold flakes. Like,
It's like,
example. Okay, there's always two sides in this.
Mm.
For us, it's fucking pointless. I tasted some gold we have at work.
It doesn't taste like
Just don't
anything,
taste-
really.
doesn't taste
Honestly,
anything.
yeah.
just
But business wise, if you're a business person and you're
Hell yeah.
if you're making a restaurant,
Oh,
and
fuck gold on everything.
you have high rollers, you have people that can spend minimum 10,000.
Yeah, bro.
bro. That,
You have Wagyu A5, you have fucking gold, you have truffle, you have caviar.
Oh, just
you
put it
have
in one
all the
dish.
I know.
You have a fucking rare tuna, I don't know.
Imagine
and your
gold-
main selling point is omelet.
Jesus Christ.
Golden omelet.
Honestly, if that's
Bro, the
your
omelet
main,
restaurant over there, it has fucking gold flakes, bro.
if that's your main selling point, then you're doing a good business.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Business
like,
wise, business is never ethical,
Mm.
right?
Damn.
Hell yeah.
As long as
It's
you're
not.
making
the
money,
hard truth. Oh.
It's not.
as long as you're making money,
Mm.
that's what matters.
That's what's ethical.
Yeah.
And this is why I can't be a business owner. I feel too bad.
I would scam so much
I
people,
would
bro.
scam so much people.
Oh my god.
Bro, we should go to the Phils and just wipe the
Yeah,
fucking
go to the Philippines and
the
scam
pyramid
everyone.
schemes and shit.
Scam
Oh
your
my God.
relatives, I'm joking.
Do it. Do it.
They don't
They
have-
deserve it.
Honestly, they do it
Pyramid
to us, so
schemes.
you know. They always say,
Bro.
taga-Macau naman kayo, may pera kayo. Like, okay.
Like, eh.
Kasalanan ba namin mataas sahod namin?
Oh,
Tangina mo pala eh.
Take it away, Michael.
Take it away, Michael.
And we're back again, boys, with another second episode of this special guest in this special season.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to It's a Taurus Thing, the podcast for today's horoscopes and all things relatable. I'm your male Taurus host, MZ,
It's your girl, Kate.
It's me, D.
And it's Raph.
with our returning or have stayed for a while.
They don't know that. Shh.
Oh, okay.
It's been a
He
week.
totally took a break, went home, showered,
And then came back.
And then worked 7 days straight again.
And then came back.
and then came back.
So,
Very specific.
Horoscope segment.
no. You didn't even say Nick's
I want to
name.
read your horoscope.
Oh,
Oh,
For a
hoy.
change, man.
Are you for real?
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
You know it's gonna be the same as what we read, right?
let's go the next day.
Go the next day. Go to
week.
another.
What do you mean
website.
next day? What next day? It's today.
Today.
No, just winking.
I'm winking.
Wink sound.
Quotes and quotes. The next.
Also, this is the website. You know,
Yep.
I'm actually like searching where do you read?
You just ask.
Alright. You might be in a financial jam right now.
Are you reading for Taurus? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
Taurus. Guys,
Yeah, that's why-
guys,
that's why he
this is
said
Taurus.
Taurus.
First,
I heard
Taurus Thing
financial
Pods,
gem,
you
and
know.
I didn't want
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, again. For Tauruses, for you and Michael, Kate and Michael, you
Thanks.
might be in a financial jam right now, Taurus.
Hell yeah,
The
every
stress
time.
of the situation has you considering some radical solutions.
Hell yes.
Would it
Only
really
fans?
benefit your family if you took a second job? Oh, namatay yung
Fuck
phone.
that.
Okay. Continue. as it
Pinersalan ng cellphone mo, honey. Confide in a friend and see if he or she can help you find a more agreeable solution. Perhaps a relative
Michael, wanna help
could give you a low interest loan.
Wow.
Wow, maglo-loan ba kayo?
First of all, loan,
Not planning.
interest pa.
Interest pa, no?
Like, alright.
Talaga, ako, may loan nga ako. Di pa nga tapos magbayad.
That's the way.
Kasi walang interest.
Oh my god. Yeah, anything with like the whole like money thing right now is just ooh we.
Nah, you know, like
I just checked my
I want to
5 year.
like change this stigma that people have. Like they're always,
Which is
which is like, oh, wala akong pera, bro. You know.
But wala ako naman ng pera.
Yeah, but that's the truth.
I like that Michael's
Okay,
hitting.
that's the truth. Okay, but then again, you have a roof over your head, you have food in
Yeah.
your fridge, you have a job
Ito,
at
di ba,
least,
stomach,
diba?
we have
Budgeted.
shallots.
Kumbaga, like, you have shallots, garlics, diba, whatever. You have a truffle, oh my God, my God, you have a
Truffle pasta.
truffle.
Truffle in the house.
Pero like, alam mo yun, like, why do you have to like brag that you don't have money? You know, for some people, I'm not firing
I
shots.
get that for sure.
Let's
I'm
go.
not firing shots or anything, but it's just
Bro, I don't have money, but you want to get a ride with my Tesla?
Ah.
they don't.
Shout out to I'm just kidding.
Wala akong pera, bro, pero they're in cubic.
Yeah, I know, right?
There
Oh.
you go. This is the Nick I was waiting
There
for.
it is.
Let's go.
Here's Frank. You should be named Frank, bro.
Frank, Nick.
Frankly, no, it's true. It's like
Don't know what we're talking about. Listen to last week.
yeah. No, but like, it's,
No, I get it.
It's so cringy to
It is.
to see in the comment section like, bro, palibre naman, bro, wala akong pera.
Ah.
Like,
As they have their
Oh my
like
God,
Job.
I
You
feel
know-
like you're the type of person who gets annoyed with these things, but you still want to read comments
Of
anyway.
course.
I'm the complete opposite. I feel so annoyed with these type of comments that I just like, yeah, no, I'm not fucking going there.
no, because
I'm done.
to be
I'm done.
annoyed, what is the reason behind it, right? So you gotta
Play
like
Last
read
of Us.
more. You gotta read more.
No, not enough.
You gotta read more. And it's already there. They're doing it to themselves.
Oh.
They're exposing their financial
Yeah,
struggle.
they're putting it out publicly. So.
They're putting out publicly.
They're
so
putting
who
the
am
intelligence
I
out there.
to blame, right?
Just look.
Just look on Facebook. There's a lot of them.
The one recently that, because me and Nick sometimes have I would call it a tandem rant,
Yes, we have a
Tandem.
phase.
where we would rant at the same time about the same things. And recently it was about the the NAT testing.
Ah, yes. Okay. You know, for me, we started doing the nasal swab test since fucking December.
Yeah.
Because you work in
I work
operation.
I work in the
part, right?
kitchen.
Yeah.
For the guests to trust us, we have to get tested every week
Mm-hmm.
so that we can tell you, tangina mo, negative ako, diba? So like, you know, it's understandable.
Is it weekly? You guys
Yes,
have to take
before it was
Damn.
weekly and then
Even
it
Irvin had to
became
do it.
before it
Irvin.
was weekly and then it became every 2 weeks. And then all of a sudden, you know, that day, okay, I got tested, right? 2 days later, we have a case.
Yeah.
And then suddenly
The-
the government is like, tangina, lahat swab test. And it's like,
Mass
all of us is like,
testing.
Are you
Again.
fucking kidding me? Again? So then, yeah, where me and Kate are going with this is, we all had to line up,
Yeah.
right? We all had to line up because we need to get tested. Even if somehow you're all lining up at the same time, you know, like protocols, right? You
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
work the next
It was
day.
a mass testing. The whole Macau had to do it.
Yeah, so of course, there's that issue where what if you get infected? Okay, kung infected ka, at least alam mo na. At least you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
And then
rather
you-
know it early.
You rather know it early
Mm.
than waiting for everyone to leave and then you do it. That's just me. Because I have a job, guys. I have to pay my loan. I have to pay bills. There's all these factors that makes me want to go out and get tested right away.
Well, I know some people who had to get tested on the first day because they weren't allowed back to their
Yeah,
jobs.
yeah,
If they
exactly.
Oh,
didn't
damn.
get tested.
Exactly.
Goddamn.
Exactly. So for us, this is just like our nose getting bigger anyway. So
I'm gonna stretch that shit out.
it's like it's a weekly thing. It's like here we go again.
Yeah.
It's a for me it's a Friday.
Yum.
Yeah.
For us it's a Friday. Oh, it's just Friday things.
Yeah.
You gotta wake up a little extra early on a Friday
tested.
to get tested before going to work, and then once the QR code shows
Damn.
up, you gotta send it to the group chat. Protocols, right? Protocols. I'm just
Okay.
doing my job, guys. Come on. And then after like a few days, I see people posting like, look at me, I didn't line up for 7 hours. You know?
No boy.
Alright, so a little like
Didn't get 8
refresher.
hours.
Because we did have a full episode about this, but just a little refresher for those who forgot. Around August, I think it was like the first week of August, right? When we had the
Quartet.
the quartet. The Xi'an quartet. Everyone in Macau was required to take a testing within the 3 days, and this is what me and Nick are talking about.
Yes.
Because by the third day, a few people. It's like a 2-on-2 situation, right?
Yeah.
There were this group of people that were like, "Oh, it's so sad that I had to line up this long on the first day, and then I see my friends lining up only 2 minutes today on the last day." And then there's these people on the last day who were storying. Where I was like, I didn't even have to like wait so long. I don't know what's wrong with people lining up on the first day.
That's where the problem is.
That triggered me so
That triggered me
much.
as well. That's where the problem is.
Oh my
The
god.
way you fucking think. My
I
guy.
know, it was
Your
like,
ego is up to like Jesus' house, man. Fuck.
Backyard.
Like, I'm sorry.
You're not
Maybe
allowed
you're one
there.
of my close friends listening to this and you posted this. Well, from the bottom of my heart, fuck you, man. Change, man. Come
that
on.
was also one of the reasons
wake up.
why
Bro,
I,
wake up, man.
yeah,
Hello,
I
bro.
kind of
I'm
hesitated.
sorry your privileged ass didn't get to experience middle
Your
class struggle,
privilege
right?
ass. I kind of hesitated posting about it, to be honest, because there were my friends
I
who
didn't
mentioned this.
care. I didn't care. I was like, I'm
You
done.
have thicker skin than me, Nick. So
I'm
it's
done
like,
with
got
this
this,
shit.
man.
yeah.
I'm done with that shit. It's like you guys talk about mental health. Oh, you gotta treat people right, and then you're the same people that goes, oh, well, yeah. Why did I have to line up 7? I liked it for 3 minutes only.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, guys. Congrats. Good
Yeah,
job.
it was pretty.
You won the lottery for
won the
being
lottery.
such a shitty bitch.
And you know what's even worse? I actually even despise that kind of person more because they didn't even bother testing right away. Like,
Yeah.
imagine if those people were positive.
Yeah.
Exactly,
why.
right?
And they didn't
And then
know
when they
until
get
like the third
tested,
day.
like, holy shit, if only you could have tested it right away, right?
Mm.
Like, given the benefit of the doubt, like, it's true that when they said that no one was infected other than the people who went to
The
China.
quartet.
Yes.
Mm.
But then again, it's like,
We didn't know yet.
just
Yeah, at that
fucking-
point we didn't know, so it would have been nice to know, right? So, yeah, I also had, when I posted about that, a lot of people replied to me like, "Thank God you spoke up about it," because I
Same.
wanted to say a lot,
Same.
but
I was so
couldn't.
surprised that
Mm.
I wasn't the only one thinking that.
I thought so too. That
So
it
you
was
received
like,
a lot of messages like,
Yeah.
Nick, thank you.
All of them are like
Nick,
clapping
please.
and shit.
pretty much. Preach.
Word of God, Nick.
And then I also had a few friends who were like, I got tested today, but I didn't even bother posting about it because why would you brag about the 2 minutes wait if
Yeah.
everyone had to do it anyway? So it's like everyone kind of knew this specific set of people that were triggering everyone else.
But
But
nothing,
it's like-
but nothing triggers me
Society.
more than
Mhm.
anti-vax. Like, this is
Oh,
going
are
to-
we gonna get there?
We're going
Oh,
there. Yes, we're going
no.
there.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Wait, what's with the thing now though? Cause like that's a new thing in Macau, right?
And then, yeah,
like,
they're not forcing people
But-
to get vaccines.
But they're kind of like, you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Low key.
They're like slightly punishing
Creating.
people.
For me,
who-
this is how I see it. Back in 2020, like first months of 2020, whatever, right?
Mm.
So like, you got groups of doctors that are fighting to find a cure. Not even a cure, but at least something to fight it, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
And
These
that felt so
doctors,
long ago.
these doctors have been working day and night to provide us medicine. They
Mhm.
studied their whole life just for this moment, right? They're on crisis right now. They're like,
Mhm.
shit, what do we do? People are dying every day.
Mm.
Like this is pandemic shit, right?
But when you
And then-
say that you get
Epidemic.
triggered by anti-vaxxers,
It's like-
though, is it just the Macau ones, or is it
General,
like,
in
in
general.
general? Okay.
Like before you get before you get vaccinated,
Mm.
check up with a doctor first. That's
Mhm.
the most logical thing
Mhm.
to do because not all vaccine is good for you anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
I guess the anti-vax that I'm targeting more is the people that don't research, don't have empathy.
Mm.
They just really, they just watch a fucking YouTube video, Illuminati, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, they're putting
It's
chips
true.
on our fucking. You know.
Yeah.
Magnets.
Oh, those.
What if?
Like my guy, you're more autistic than my brother. Like,
Oh my
fuck,
God!
You
What
made me say.
if-
You made me say.
What if they did not take the vaccine, but they did do research and they just choose not to do it?
I don't know. Then
Then
how
they'll
are
be
we-
quiet. They would be quiet.
They would be quiet. But then again, how are we gonna move forward?
Mm.
Right? You want borders to open again. You want to travel again. You want to be safe.
That is the
Clear.
other.
In the subway train, you don't want to go through these protocols in the airport.
Yeah.
Sitting one seat away from your wife,
Mm.
girlfriend, or son, daughter, just
that's
because of
kinda
your
weird.
just because of your selfish opinion
Mm.
of like, I don't want to get vaccinated because I want to. Fuck you, right?
Get vaccinated.
Michael's
Like,
okay.
But then again, you know,
Ma- Macau is a special case.
They-
Yeah, that's
Again,
the
It's a
thing.
again.
bubble, honestly.
Yeah.
fucking Macau is such.
It's a safe
This is the only way.
Yeah.
They can, this is the only place
It's
that
not
they
a
can
good
get
thing.
away with it.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why, right? But then again, it's like you're just putting antibodies in your body, and you know, if the virus gets you, you don't die right away. At least your body's like there to
You'll
fight
survive it.
Yeah, you survive it. But versus someone who is not vaccinated and gets hit by the virus, that person's gonna have a hard time.
Unless they're asymptomatic.
Yes. But then again,
Which is super lucky, man.
yeah, super lucky.
Not really. It's a high chance.
But then, like, fuck, man. It's
Because everyone's there's less people.
I guess for me, it's also annoying that people don't get vaccinated right away because Macau is so fucking boring, guys. Come on.
Let's
I miss
go.
traveling.
People start dying. People.
We need to
Really?
reach that 80%, right? Vaccination rate. And
But if you think
latest
about it,
numbers is
technically
49.
the vaccine is more
49,
dangerous than
yeah.
COVID in Macau.
Wait, 49% in
What do you
Macau
mean?
got
Yes.
back?
Because the
That's
only
not-
person
yeah.
who died from anything COVID related is from the vaccine. There's one person who died
Yeah,
who took the vaccine.
lawyer.
Yeah, the lawyer.
Oh.
And COVID, 63 cases, 0 deaths.
But then again, we're gonna go back there. You gotta check first if it's okay for you. Or
No,
not.
that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
technically, if you look at percentage-wise, the vaccine is way more dangerous than COVID
Yeah,
in
true.
Macau right now. 100%.
But I want people to look at it as
In terms of
as medicine.
anti-vax,
It's fucking medicine.
It's not medicine. It's a virus in a tube.
Okay, but then again, it's like
it's a deactivated
Yeah,
virus,
but
but
it's not a medicine.
other than that, then I don't know what we're gonna do. Right?
it's what he said. It's an antibody.
It's not an antibody. Your
the-
body turns
the
that to make
an
antibodies.
antibody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But then again, it's like, how are we gonna move forward then, right? Then if,
Everyone else has to move forward. We're fine.
I like how
Oh.
recently.
sorry for the underprivileged.
Let's go, let's get it.
We are kind of privileged.
Yeah, that's why we're in the
But-
safest.
kind of undercutting it.
I like how recently Macau News posted about the.
Yeah, Macau News.
I'm sorry.
No, posted about the what do you call it? About the Hong Kong thing, and everyone was rejoicing.
Oh yeah.
But then again, when you have to come back to Macau,
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of them did not realize
I guess
about the.
that's where my frustration's coming from. Is
Yeah,
that
blasted out of Macau.
yeah, it's like you're stuck.
Pointed
in
at
this small
everyone
goddamn
else.
Peninsula Island, and it's like you see the same faces every day. It's so like degenerating.
I haven't seen you in a while, Nick.
Yeah,
That's why it's for our mental capacity
yeah.
We saved
to appreciate
you
each
for
other.
You for you to be more closer, you gotta retract, right?
Yeah.
So, you know,
I'm getting tired of Michael, but yeah.
It's part of the plan.
Like look now, we
It's
see
true.
each other. It's such a good vibe, and then maybe next month we see each other. That's good. But if you see, the
I'll
same
see you
people
again
every-
next year.
Maybe
Next
that's
year.
what they're doing with the world. We have to retract Macau from the rest of the world, and then once
I
everything
don't know, man,
opens,
I just fucking miss traveling.
We miss everyone.
yeah.
I do miss traveling a lot though. Well, this is a question I haven't asked in a while. If everything is okay, where's the first place you're gonna go to?
London.
Landa.
You just
Have
talked
you
about
been?
Japanese knives, and you're not gonna get a knife first and foremost.
Oh, okay. I'll take that back.
retract.
Japan and then back to London.
Ah.
Layover.
Gonna pick up my utensils.
Get a
Yeah,
knife.
I'm gonna go buy my nicely knives and then go back to UK again.
Then you go to UK and say, sir, that's a
Start
dangerous
making French
weapon,
food.
so we have to confiscate.
Oh my
I
god.
just saw a picture of me as a chef. Done, right? Anyway, but yeah.
I'm invited by
Well, when
Master
you
Chef.
were when you went to Europe before, did you guys go London already? No.
Yeah, we did. That was
Oh, you did?
that was our first destination because we were gonna
Mm.
visit our friend who recently moved there.
Ah.
Mm.
And then, of course, typical tourist things. We went to the
Yeah.
most popular places.
You have
and then
to. You just have to.
You just have to. But
Yeah.
then
At least once.
And then did you
we
get
still went to the.
did you get robbed?
What?
pickpocket.
We still
Oh.
we still went to the local areas.
Mm.
Because Clau was looking up at like local places
Yeah.
where people like not much tourists.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there. But I guess the only encounter in London that I had was there was this homeless guy.
Oh yeah.
He went
Did
up.
you tell this to us? I
Yeah.
can't remember if you told
Yeah,
us.
he
that.
did. I'll say it again. It's fine. He came up to me and is like, "Sir, do you spare some change?" And I'm just like,
Actual accent.
and I'm just like, "Sorry, sir, I don't have." I said, "Sir," right? Fuck me, right? But then I was like, "Sorry, sir, I don't have coins with me at the moment." Coins for them, it's not even coins.
It's change.
Yeah.
Change, right?
Change.
Maybe that's where you found. You should have said mate, lad.
I was like, this fucking guy, right?
He's
And then-
Australian.
But then I was like chewing a gum because I had a bubble gum on me. And then as I walked away, he fucking shouted from the back, "You don't spare some change, but you're chewing a gum." I just looked at him and just like,
What's the
what's
relate?
that? What does that relate?
turn around, chew louder.
And then you just
And then what?
I just hear Claudia and Anastasia laughing at me. It's just like it's fucking 8 a.m. in the morning. You know?
Oh wow.
It was 8 a.m. in the
8
morning.
It was like we
Jeez.
woke up early and then this shit happens. My
Yeah.
God, man.
But at least that was the most of it.
Nah,
Did you get worse?
And it's a good morning to you.
Of course, that's what you're gonna do, Michael.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that if it was me.
I don't know. I don't think I should disclose that in
Okay,
in this
okay,
pod.
sure.
But then again, like all I could say is it's a fun trip going
Mhm.
to UK and then Amsterdam. Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And then after Amsterdam,
know.
Paris, and then after Paris,
Oh
Barcelona.
yeah, how did you enjoy Paris though?
It's
'Cause,
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Piss City, let's go.
Piss City, let's go.
I swear, everyone that I know who's
Everyone
been,
said the same thing.
like different people.
Legit, the only reason why we want to go there is to see the Eiffel Tower. That's
We
Basically.
have
And
Parisian here.
Yeah.
Parisian is nothing.
I know. I
The
worked there. I
Louvre,
hate it.
Louvre,
After
Louvre, Louvre.
And then that
Louvre.
museum with the
That one, it is the
yeah,
Louvre.
yeah, that one, and then
The moan.
but then again, it's like that place is so gritty because
Was it really nasty as if people say it?
walking through our Airbnb, there were shops that have like broken glass.
Nice.
That's the way.
And what was the best part of that is that our bus stopped in the middle of the center
Uh-huh.
because he said that as we go further, there's a protest that's happening.
Nice.
Oh my
What is
god.
it? Yeah.
Okay.
Viva la France.
And our Airbnb is like
Jean Valjean.
15 to 20 minutes walk from that bus station.
Okay.
And imagine, I am the only guy in the trip. I have
Nice.
two ladies with you fucking big ass luggages.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
So it's
15
like-
to
protest.
20 minutes walk?
Yeah.
Damn son.
Like
Holy
okay,
shit.
yeah, they pack prepared because of course we're out of Macau for like 2 weeks,
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
2 weeks. So I understand that, but you know like the hassle of like walking from there to
Yeah.
the Airbnb is 20 minutes.
You couldn't take like a taxi or anything? It was
No, they don't.
A cat.
The cab wouldn't even want to let us in because on our way to
No
the
one
Airbnb,
wants to go
no
there.
one wants to go pass by
Ah.
that place. It's like,
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Fuck that.
What a
but
wow.
I mean, like
I know.
taxi is a bit for us.
Mm.
Taxi is expensive in Europe and UK.
Yeah, that's what everyone's saying.
Because like from our Airbnb in UK, in London, going back to the airport
Mhm.
was like £50.
Damn.
And a
Yeah.
pound is like
Times 10.
10.
500, yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
But they
that
had
is
this cool.
expensive.
But in the airport, they had this cool credit card, like
Yeah.
like you can put your money there and then you can use that card throughout Europe.
Ah.
Okay.
But
So-
then yeah, after that,
L-Pay.
Europe.
E-Pay.
Europay.
but they have Alipay in Europe.
Yeah,
They
that's
do?
true. Yeah,
For
it's
real?
everywhere, bro.
Surprisingly, they have-
Damn.
I don't even have
And then
Alipay.
after-
In
and
the
then after
Philippines.
Yeah, in the
Paris,
Philippines.
Yeah.
after Barcelona, we went to Florence.
Barcelona.
Florence because of Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah,
Oh.
boy!
Nice. And
Da
so-
Firenze.
When I went to Florence, when I saw the fucking church, I was just like, this
Can I climb?
fucking.
I must go up there.
Can I climb that?
Did you
I'll
jump?
just touch it.
Kidding.
I'll just grab the ledge.
Did you?
I was the only one gassing up myself when I went.
Imagine the guy standing
The
near there
13-year-old
every day. Some guy is just there like.
He's doing hand gestures and
If
climbing.
I told the 13-year-old Nick that you're going to that place
Mm.
10 years from now, he's not gonna believe me. He's just like, fuck off. You know?
Right?
Go home
We're
with
stuck
your
here.
day. It's like, I saved up money for this shit, man.
Mhm.
I deserve it.
Wow.
And then after Florence, Rome? Yeah, Rome.
Roma!
And then
My sister said it was also ditching Rome though.
in Rome,
Yeah. Or maybe it was just a.
Because when in Rome.
I don't know. We met friends there as well. It was actually nice.
It was nice.
I mean, like
So I guess Paris is the only one like collectively
Yeah,
everyone
everyone
just
says
doesn't
shit.
like.
because
We
every
will
other
be
place,
there
every other place in
eventually.
Europe is actually fine.
Mm.
Like you can't really
This
avoid.
is just a bump in the road.
There's just a pee
There's
place
just
in the middle.
2 more are on the way.
Oh my god! I like how you put
Literal cancer.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, for me, if I was going to recommend Europe,
that.
I would recommend Barcelona.
That's what my friends say too. It's always Barcelona.
It's such a wow, you know.
I mean, Portugal. It's just go San Malo.
Yeah, but if you
Same, it's Spain. How dare you?
We were actually debating us three when we were planning the
Portugal.
trip.
Dude, to go to the church in Barcelona.
Yeah, Sagrada Familia.
Sagrada Familia.
I think
as
they
architect,
purposely
please.
are not going to finish that project.
Ever.
Yeah, because
Yeah, maybe.
There's no purpose for
so
it
we
to.
went there 2018 for my girlfriend's sister's wedding. It was still there, you know, and then souvenirs, coins, whatever. And then when we went back there again,
It's the
it's
same.
like it's the same shit.
They didn't finish it.
They didn't move at all.
It's like the crane didn't even move. It's still there.
Well,
It's
imagine
in the
now that
same
it's-
position, literally.
The guy's still
I left
there
you a
inside.
year ago. I'm back, and you're still there.
No, that's part of the attraction now.
It's part of the actually the church.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Never
Like, who
ending
started the
construction.
project, and then that architect sorry.
Architect.
Sorry,
Trigger.
Michael.
I'm just kidding.
Sorry,
Just kidding.
Such
Just
a
kidding.
trigger for us.
It's okay, man. I don't want to die like him.
No, like he died, and then another architect comes.
Yeah.
He dies again, and then it's been what?
It's a curse. It's a
Yeah,
curse.
it's a curse now. at this
Maybe they're
point.
waiting for you, Michael.
No thanks. I don't want to die.
I won't take it. We're paying you everything. No,
But you did you
you're
go
the
to
last one.
when you went there? Did you follow like the tour of like the history of that thing, or you just like went in and like? Is it loud there?
Echo, yes.
Because
Yes.
when I do arrive there one day, I do want to go like, ah!
No, don't do it.
Just please make sure that neither of us are with you. Please make sure that Raph isn't
We're far
with
away.
you.
I'm definitely gonna do that no matter what happens.
That's why we're
my
far away at
gosh.
Or I practice the beginning of the Halo theme song,
Oh my god.
Oh, that would be so nice to record though.
and actually get it pitch perfect.
Stop encouraging him, Raph. Stop it. Stop it.
Sounds interesting.
That would be
But
hype
it's
as
still
shit.
nice that even if it's like a tourist attraction place, they still have like a small section for like actual Catholics too.
Well, yeah.
Right.
I mean,
It's still a
in
church.
the end, it is a
Separated,
church.
But in Florence, you have to pay to enter churches.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Maybe too many.
I don't know. Maybe it's
Tourism.
hooligans.
maybe 7 out of 10 churches that I pass by always has like a €10 entry fee.
Yeah.
10.
10.
Jeez.
Bro.
I understand because for them €10 is probably like 10 MOP for us.
Yeah.
You don't know that, right?
I actually don't know, man. Maybe.
But I guess, but then again, it's like I would understand because this is a church.
Yeah, it's a piece
This
of
is- this
history,
is their
really,
religion.
for them.
And if some random Asian person comes in and starts taking photos, it's kind of like,
Yeah.
come on, dude.
I guess it's because
Without
I came from a very religious family. Like my parents are still, religious, but I specifically am not. But I guess because I came from that family,
For sure.
I feel weird taking pictures inside the church
It is odd.
until now.
It is odd, but
Like, because some of my friends.
It's a fucking challenge now.
I have to admit, it's even if I was also the one taking pictures, I still feel kind of like
I wouldn't want to take. That's the thing, because we went to Cebu, the famous church there, and I was like, I didn't want to take
Santo
pictures at
Niño.
all. The one with the Santo Niño,
Oh,
that's
Santo
like in a
Niño,
glass
yeah,
case
yeah.
thing, right?
I know.
I did not want to take
Glass
pictures
case.
at all.
Yeah.
That's the
It's like its own thing. Like, oh.
yeah.
That's our like
That was the only thing that survived apparently in
after the
Wow.
church burned down.
Mhm.
Like,
Just like Notre Dame.
pretty much, yes. So like my
Paris,
friends.
I passed by there.
It was
Oh,
still
really?
okay, right?
It's already.
Did you see a hunchback? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
You 2002 kids won't relate to.
Such a Disney
Shout
kid.
out!
For you,
The
Gen
old
Z.
school Disney movies,
I love it.
the City of Atlantis, that kind of thing.
Gang,
Oh.
gang.
Oh, Atlantis, bro.
Kira.
I'm still Treasure Planet kind of guy though.
What's that other one?
Which one?
Sinbad.
Sinbad,
Sinbad.
yeah.
Journey to
Adventures or
the center
Seven
of-
Seas or something? No.
Legend of the Seven Seas or some shit. Sinbad.
Legends
I
of-
think so, but those phase of Disney, oof.
Wasn't-
I know.
El Dorado.
That wasn't Disney.
Yeah, El Dorado. That's what I was finding. I was like,
those
wait,
were
what's that?
DreamWorks.
But yeah,
Oh.
the Notre Dame,
They're not.
I didn't really like walk by there. It's just that our bus passed by there.
Oh, you didn't get to stop by?
There was actually we took this tour bus in Paris, like with the second floor bus thing,
Yeah.
and we occupied
Double decker.
three
The
of us
full-
occupied the whole thing, just three of us.
Wow.
Nice.
It's amazing though.
Good day.
Paris is okay. Like aside of being it as a pissful place,
Nice.
it's nice to pass by there for just a day, like Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Like how you go Hong Kong.
That is how I imagine it to
That's-
be, but it's like it is kind of expensive still.
But then
so it's
again,
like
for
a
me
day.
personally, I would like to come back there just for the food because now that I'm cooking,
Yeah, can appreciate
yes.
more.
I want to appreciate the,
The Parisian
French cuisine
arts.
more, you know.
Mm.
Even if the people there are kind of rude, but I understand why they're like that.
Yeah.
You don't know the French.
Yeah,
No
yeah, they shrug.
baguette for you.
What the fuck, man? Yeah, why did you go there? I was
Racist motherfucker.
apologizing every phrase I get, and this guy goes, "No baguette for you."
No baguette for you.
Come from what the fuck?
Oh.
Michael, man. Anyway.
With that, I'm cutting that whole part out, and we are getting into the break. Damn it, Michael.
I went out drinking with my workmates because it was our farewell party to one of my close friends, the chef. Then
Oh, I saw that.
he's
Yeah.
he's same age as me,
Oh,
so
really?
it kind of hits hard kasi like kami lang dalawa nakaka-connect eh.
Yeah.
Siyempre same age
But are they
kami.
all old there? You're working?
Yeah, most of my workmates are like they have kids or divorced or really old, good kid or families in the
Makes
Philippines.
sense.
And then you have this one guy that's same age as me, has a girlfriend, I have a girlfriend, and like we like the same things. It's like whenever it's the same of us in the ship, it's like
Local then? Local.
no, he's from Zhuhai, Chinese.
Is that why he needed to leave?
No, for him he was honest. He was like he wants to change career, and he was really liked by the head chefs because he was the only Polish chef that joined the competition here in Macau.
Okay.
Because when you put your like job shit in LinkedIn, like
Yeah.
I did, suddenly the Macau Culinary Association started messaging me like, "Oh, we
Oh,
have
really?
yeah,
What's up, man?
yeah, what's up, man? We
Buti
got
pa
this
kayo.
competition."
Yeah. I didn't even know my logs.
And then when on that night, we started late the dinner, and then I left at 1 a.m. and I had 6 a.m. And I was in Fisherman's Wharf, yung Tay-Tay mo yan? Pangalan ng restaurant yun?
Tali tayo?
Tay-Tay, oh. And my house is in Sepang.
Wow.
So if Michael can survive 2 hours of sleep, I can. If I can survive 3 hours of sleep, this guy can.
And we are back from the break. I feel like the worst.
Yeah, that's why when I was updating my LinkedIn, I was so like, I searched how to change job position, and then the comments were like, "I congrats," like, "Oh, thanks."
I know it is weird here because they feel so automated.
Yeah.
Like
They
good
do,
job.
but I don't know if they are. I don't
No,
think
no,
so.
It is.
It's also professional.
No, because my
Yeah.
brother was
Copy and pasted.
no actually advice for viewers, listeners. Make a LinkedIn account.
That's true.
It's true.
It's connections
Do
is
it.
the most powerful thing ever.
Amazing
Because-
things you can read.
Look at this guy.
People are going to what the fuck is that? Sorry guys,
Look at this guy.
We are looking
parang
at.
namatay tapos
Oh
in-update
my
na
God!
lang.
Stop.
And these people can see who's looked at your
1972
profile.
tapos biglang
I know.
2019.
Right?
Teka, bakit 2019? Patay na ba?
That's the last time we've seen him.
Putang ina. Last updated 2019.
And I have neglected my
You
LinkedIn,
should.
so
Your face, the
I'm
profile
fucked
is very.
with connections.
Oh, I mean
I
like
didn't do shit to mine.
it's kind of
Mine is
like your
updated.
online resume.
Yeah.
No, that's the thing.
It is.
Which is the most bullshit thing because it reminded me of the time when I was like looking for a job.
Mm-hmm.
You make a resume for yourself to give to other people. You go to the place. Here, sign this form that has every information that you've already put in your resume.
Yep.
Alright,
it's
I'm
always
gonna
like
write
that.
down everything. Alright. Also include your resume. Why do you need me to sign this form?
But you do realize you have to give them your information
That's the thing. No,
in their paper
Yeah.
that's the most
with their
annoying
terms
part.
and conditions.
It's
over
more
there.
like think of it.
Can I just like include my resume and then I'll just sign their paper?
It's kind of like the same thing with me now. I signed this paper.
Yeah.
They know who am I. They know.
Ooh, Michael,
my
he's
account.
using our.
Did we ask for your resume though?
It's a legal thing.
What I mean is just
Yeah.
like
It's also for your protection. Because,
Yeah, exactly.
Because the moment that they did something, you can tell the law that I gave them my information. So they are responsible to your information. So
Yeah, if it leaked.
if it leaks, you blame them, right?
money.
Money is like money.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
Like mo pa mga Indian mo.
Oh my gosh.
Hey man.
It's not
I
racist.
can only
it's
joke
Indian. It's
because
not
I'm
racist.
Indian.
Yes,
So
Yes.
he's part
I'm half Indian, half Filipino.
Half,
I can
half.
I can
Yes.
make fun of my
He
own.
has the
race.
rights.
I have the rights. But I give Michael the permission.
I don't know what to put after what you just
Oh,
said.
boy.
Man.
Please don't. Please don't. No. I suggest don't.
Hold the line.
Oh my god. No, because when
Fuck,
I
man.
did my LinkedIn, I think that time I was still in front office.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Umiyak
did.
pa ako dun. Umiyak pa ako dun. What the fuck?
You just went and then you
Puberty, guys. It's hard.
Sorry.
suddenly becomes way
Because I
deeper.
was still in front office that time, and I didn't really. I mean, I didn't want to stay. I didn't want to stay in that department,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
So if you looked at my LinkedIn, it's actually heavily on the blogging, and it sucks because I keep getting work for that in Hong Kong,
Yep.
Yeah, I also get messages from
not
like
in Macau,
other
and
countries
it's
like
so
Dubai.
sad.
They're like looking for
Damn, boy.
chemistry, but I'm
Yeah.
just like, I'm gonna start over again. Nah.
It's like it's
Yeah.
so
In a different
like,
location,
how?
maybe.
Different locations.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah.
depends
But
on the
wh-
location, I guess.
And then it also depends if like if they accommodate for your living and
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, and who you're under.
Yeah.
That's why Hong
That's a
Kong
lot though.
seemed
It's a lot to consider.
Yeah.
Hong Kong seemed really good back then, but that time we weren't even living together yet. So
I
it was
know.
like, what do? I don't even have money saved
I
up.
mean,
and
it's
shit,
not
like-
that far off. It's doable. I think Hong Kong's we can do it.
And that was before the riot.
I was considering.
Oh
You
god,
may have
the
a lot
riot.
more opportunities.
You know how much
then.
anxiety we got because our flight to Europe was during the riot season.
Oh, did you guys reach?
Perfect.
Yes. You know how every day I always check in flight radar if my flight gets cancelled
Mhm.
because every day the flight's the same.
Yeah, that's
It's a
why.
different rotation. But then again, it's like there was this one time where all flights got cancelled on
Yikes.
that day, but
Because
not-
of the riot, flights got
Yeah.
canceled.
Yeah, they were at the
Yeah.
airport.
Because they were
Oh,
at the airport.
Yeah, I remember. Okay.
So it was like shit. It's like, oh man, we already paid for the
Yeah.
Airbnb, we
Yeah.
paid for the tickets, and we have our money ready. It's like, no.
That's the way.
And then when the day came, it felt like we're rushing,
Mm.
even if it's all going.
You're like 2 hours early.
You're
Then
already
the,
there.
The moment I felt unease is when I stepped foot on the UK.
Mm.
Not even in the plane.
Not
Just-
even in the plane.
You're already.
Just UK.
That's true.
The
they
plane
could
could
fly
blow
back.
up, you know. But
No, they could
Well,
fly back.
I mean, yes,
Please don't say
but
that.
I'm sorry, but that's just how my mind works, you know.
Mm.
it's
My
possible.
mind is at peace when I get to my destination, or
Mhm.
to reach where my mind just goes in peace. Like,
Or your feet
As
lands
soon
on
as you
ground.
land.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the same for us when we went to Bali.
Relax.
I had to.
Gets robbed.
I kind of got a little bit of a mini heart attack where the lady was like, "So, sir, where is Macau?" My passport was Macau. My
Yeah.
passport is Macau,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, a little bit of what the fuck, you know?
I know, right?
And I'm just like,
Same. Oh
I'm
my
like,
god.
just Macau, and then they can't find it. They
Mm.
actually open Google,
Oh my god.
and I'm just like, you can type SAR. Oh, okay. You guys don't go here. This specific passport doesn't
Yeah,
cover
Never
that
seen
one.
it before.
I know.
Okay, go.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Boys.
What is this fake ass passport?
I got
bitch ass.
questioned in
Country.
our connecting flight to Switzerland. They asked me like,
What?
"So, sir, your passport is Chinese? Yes. Your name is in Spanish? Because Filipinos, right?
Yeah.
It's true. This is true.
Well.
Long story.
Did you really say long
Yeah, long
story?
story.
Oh my god.
You're probably wondering how I got here.
I grew up in Macau. Oh, okay. Right.
Really?
Go.
Stamp. There you go.
Yeah, I know. The Macau passport is not widely known yet. Like, even Macau is
Fairly
not.
new.
Yeah, so it's like, it's always, like you said,
Yeah.
such an anxiety with the Macau passport in that regard. It's like, well,
Regardless that you can go a lot, right? But then again,
Yeah.
it's like,
you have to go through that.
yeah.
But it's also funny. It's just like your passport's Chinese.
Yeah.
But
you know
Do you have the
nothing.
Chinese name?
Not yet.
That's the thing. I have the Chinese name too, and it's like, are you?
But I guess the most humiliating thing that happened to me was when we were our connecting flight from Barcelona to Russia to Hong Kong, going back.
Oh, you stop over in Russia.
Yes, Moscow.
Damn.
Gang.
So yeah, that airport is fucking huge.
I thought I didn't
They
know what
do
he
have
was
the
gonna
land.
say. Oh my gosh.
When I went to that airport, all I could remember was Modern Warfare 2.
You're right.
Oh boy.
Everything in
If
his
you know,
mind.
you know.
If you know, you know.
Worldwide, world known.
I guess the agent saw that I was holding a Filipino passport at the time.
Oh, okay.
I was the only one in line that he told me to get off. He told me to take off my jacket and shoes.
Why? Because you were
Checking,
Yes.
bro.
And then he asked me, "Are you going to look for work?"
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I'm just like, "My visa's here." Okay.
About to leave.
And you know,
leave.
Russians
Wait,
are
wait.
very hard. You
This
know?
was in Russia.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're just the most chill, but they just sound
Wait,
so
what happened
scary.
to your Macau passport?
It's true. They got
that
that
time,
serious deep voice
Okay.
sometimes.
That time I was holding a Filipino passport because during my girlfriend's sister's wedding,
Yeah.
we all of us that are not holding Macau passport had to apply for a
Visa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then even at the visa, it was even like the anxiety was there because like you could be rejected. You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
You really know
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, true.
But I guess I have to thank my brother for it because I guess their main point is who's gonna support you if you run out of money. So I was like, I asked my brother if he could help me out, and he's like, yeah, sure. And then he printed his bank book and then he gave it to
Yeah.
me, and then I showed that my brother's funding my trip. And
Yeah.
then when they saw,
Yeah.
they're like, bet, go.
I bet.
I bet.
Right.
Stamp here. Sign here.
Yeah, you know,
Continue
I,
on.
I thank him for that,
Yeah.
and then yeah, I got
That's great.
passed, and then. But then that didn't stop from people looking down on me when they saw
Yeah.
that I was holding a Filipino.
It kind of sucks.
It
though.
sucks. It fucking sucks because just because of a booklet is already determining your humanity. That's it, right?
Yeah.
And then on that time, on my flight back to Hong Kong from like Russia to Hong Kong, I was like, man, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I disregarded my Filipino passport. I applied
It
for.
feels degrading.
It feels
honestly.
degrading. It sucks.
Yeah.
I know. Like I should be proud that I'm also Filipino. Like at some point, you should be proud of your heritage,
Oh, yeah.
where you came from, your culture and whatever. But if it's because of a fucking book, then goodbye, right? I'm sorry.
I
Documents
didn't
are
even know that
some.
there's a lot of Filipinos finding work
I
in
mean,
Russia.
they're
I didn't even know
everywhere,
that.
so-
They're everywhere.
It's
They're
a good
everywhere.
assumption that
We
that
It's like I have
happened.
to just keep
Everywhere.
remembering
There's
that
a
about
Filipino restaurant in
Filipinos.
Spain, in Barcelona.
I feel like that one
That
is
one
like
makes sense.
yeah.
That one makes
I
sense.
want to go there now. I want to try that shit out.
They have the most expensive adobo, but anyway.
Exactly. That's why I was like, I wonder.
Was it good though?
It's okay. I mean, they don't have the recipes that typical Asian people
They
do.
don't have
Landa
that to
to puti.
puti.
Oh
Oh,
my
shit.
god, we said the same thing. Jinx.
Yes.
Yo, me a soda.
What the fuck? But yeah, like
Lady.
I was the only one in my family that applied for Macau passport.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we are this
No one
generation,
helped
man.
me. No one helped me. I just went there. I paid everything for myself. And what's the annoying part is, when you're going to cancel your Filipino passport, you
Ah.
have to fucking pay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can tear it for you.
Yeah,
Why
this,
do I have to pay?
Here we go with the legal shit again.
Yeah, but I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like, alam mo yun, kakancelin mo na lang.
Yeah, it's your membership to them. You left before it expired, so.
Scam ang puto.
The most that I hated.
fuck,
Membership
man.
fee.
I have to pay to renounce.
Yeah, dude.
Of course.
So it's a process.
And you have
I
to
get it.
wait.
Like, I understand why, but like again, from your rant from like signing
Yeah,
shit,
you
it's the
belong to
same
them.
thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
God damn it! Fucking shit.
Like I feel like that was the part that I hated the most when I changed to Macau passport, because I had to go to the Philippine consulate to ask to get renounced, and immediately consulate, sorry. And immediately, because they know my mom, everyone there knows my mom, so immediately it was looks like they judge me because I wanted to remove my Filipino identity, basically, that's in their mind. And they were like questioning, like, renounce, like they're acting as if it's the first time that they've heard of it. That they didn't want to give me the form.
The offended look.
Yeah, they didn't want to give me the form. So I asked my mom to come with me the next day.
Oh wow, you actually left.
Wow.
Yeah, I love, because like, what the fuck? Like, I need this already, and I was still going IFT like in school, so I was just doing that during lunchtime and
same
shit.
for me. I was still studying CTU. I was
Yeah.
doing the paperwork and all that.
During
Damn.
lunchtime, break times and shit,
Yeah.
right? So my
That's
mom
more time.
went, and apparently the form was just there on the side. It wasn't even, you didn't even have to go to
Yeah,
the
you
counter.
just-
It was just there, but I didn't know where it was, so I was asking the counter. And
But they're not
instead of
helping
just,
you.
no, they just judged me.
Instead of like, madam, nandun na sa tabi mo.
Yeah.
You could have taken it, right? But then
Form
they
2,
didn't say it.
section 3 over there in the
Pretty
left.
much. And then I brought my mom, and then I was like, ay, anak niyo pala yun. You know, that type of shit. And I was like, oh my god, these people, I hate it. It's like,
Pati pa naman sa trabaho, chismoso, no? Pero, chismoso rin naman ako.
It's just the way of life.
man. That's culture.
it's different. when
Especially the
you're-
Pinoy culture.
Yeah, the toxic culture. No, it's different if you're chismoso and you're actually affecting like someone else. Like me, I was a client, right?
That's true, business.
The fact that
In the end.
their chismis or their drama shit is affecting my changing of passport, that one sucks. But if you're just like chismissing, like, you know, behind the scenes, you don't really like affect
fine.
anyone, that's fine. Fuck that. Everyone
But
does
then
that.
again, like, just do your job. If the client wants
I
this,
know.
give them this. That's it. If they're paying, right? End of story. Why you have to, like,
Judgment.
judge fucking mental? And yeah, that's why. Then, I mean, Clau, I rephrased where I said that no one helped. Clau helped because she applied and she's telling me, like, what to do, what to give, and all that.
Mm.
Yeah, preconceived pala.
But then, like, of course,
Still.
The process is still...
especially the
Still all
hardest
you.
part was telling it to my parents.
Hmm?
Yeah.
So your
Yeah.
parents didn't know when you changed?
No,
I thought
they-
like you. I thought you already went ahead and told them that
they
you're gonna
knew,
do it.
But then, like, the moment of me telling them that I'm going to cancel my,
okay.
they're like,
Yeah.
also you're not gonna live in the Philippines. I'm like, no.
Doubt.
I'm like, you're not gonna like live there when you're old. No, that's not my goal.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't want to die there.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not-
Same.
I am not.
Well,
You know, like, one of my goals is like to live somewhere abroad. You know.
Yeah,
And
that's-
die there. That's it.
Would it be UK or Paris? Kidding.
you want to die in Paris?
Ends up in Paris.
My mind can change sometimes. You know.
Yeah, we,
As long as it's not Philippines. I'm sorry. It's just
Honestly,
with all the how
the
many
fucking Wi-Fi, my guy.
simply just.
Simply just the heat and Wi-Fi.
yeah.
Okay, now you added
The
something.
traffic,
Now you're adding more.
the constant of people dying every day because of tangina mo, boom, binaril sa ulo.
Oh my
Congratulations.
Okay, that's
I
yeah.
thought you were gonna talk about the COVID thing, because damn, the numbers are crazy
Yeah.
recently. Like, what?
And then
the-
now the COVID, you know, it's like, what's my
20K
future
a
there?
day.
The governance
Like,
there sucks.
Realistically speaking, I'm making more money here
Yeah.
than in the Philippines.
Mm.
If-
Ever.
Like ever, right? For some people, like some people that I know here, what they're doing is they buy a property in the Philippines,
Mm.
Yep.
they save enough money here,
Mhm.
and then they go back to the Philippines.
Mhm.
Okay, that's you. But for me, it's like, no, it's not me.
I just never saw myself, you know,
I
like
never saw myself there too.
being there. I've seen myself like visiting my parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
Because
Even,
I assumed that
Yeah.
they would
Yeah.
they retire there. So
but then again, it's annoying for some people to be like, parang, when you go to the Philippines to visit, and they're like, you don't get to you can't relate to us because you're a rich boy.
I hate it when my cousins say that.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry that I don't have money. I have money more than you.
Bro, wearing shoes is a thing. Like,
Yeah, I can sympathize, but why do I have to go through what you went through?
Mhm.
For what? Right?
Yeah.
You did it. You're telling me. Great, right?
Yeah.
But to degrade someone like, in the Philippines we had it harder. We have it harder. And then they're like, okay, cool. Good job. Thanks for the
Was it
info."
ever in your
It's not like we have the same hard struggles.
Yeah.
Just it's a different
Every
situation over
struggle
here.
is hard.
yeah.
Like,
And
every
it's like-
struggle is hard. Just because you live off poverty doesn't mean I'm feeling the same shit as
Yeah.
like living in a roof.
Mm.
Our level of like annoyances or like struggle is the same.
Yeah.
Everyone's different. You know, you can't outweigh someone's struggle because your
struggle was
worse, right?
Yeah.
in your opinion.
In your opinion.
Were any of
Disclaimer.
you like disclaimer? Are any of you
Your
like
opinion
because you know how our parents are so like sending money, especially now with like, the
Mhm.
whole COVID thing.
For
Like,
me, I
do you
don't.
ever see yourself doing
No.
that?
I would just buy them a house.
Exactly.
I would buy them everything they need. Sending them money is just toxic.
I know.
They're not gonna invest it. They're just
Yeah.
gonna buy dumb shit.
So
Yeah.
basically,
You know,
it's gonna be like you finalize all the things. Ito
Yeah,
na,
and
ito na.
survive.
That's how I would do it,
Like-
honestly. And
like
it's
sometimes, you know, like my lola, anong gagawin mo sa pera na to? Saan ka pupunta? Nandito naman kami. We're the one paying your bills. Diba? Saan ka pa pupunta?
yeah.
Like, what is she gonna do with like that amount of money?
Yeah.
Realistically.
Lazada.
Diba? And then if
Lazada. Oh my God, Shopee.
Shopee, biglang nagka-Facebook page ang puta.
Oh my God.
Nag-live ang puta.
Live selling.
Nagsiselling. Ito na po yung t-shirt. 50 pesos. Tatlo.
Imagine your Lola's doing a haul.
Binigyan ka namin ng pera.
Hey,
tapos
man,
ginawa
modern.
ko, hayop.
Review.
Kasi syempre,
Review.
like, she's old, you know. She's relaxed.
Chill out.
We
I know, right?
we have people coming there and like helping her out. You know, yung mga ganung bagay. You know, why do you have to give them money?
Yeah.
Better just buy them a house.
I mean, I'm okay with like giving them money. The thing is, sometimes you just don't know where it goes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you. I hate it every time because my mom would give money. I'm not blaming my cousins, but my mom would give money for my Lola for her meds and everything, right? It's already like a fixed amount for this like month. And it's like it's not even the end of the month and it's already gone.
Exactly.
And she doesn't have her meds. I'm like,
Where'd they go?
Una-
where'd it go?
I'm just like, focus on yourself first, right? Focus on what you need to pay here. If you have extra money,
That's hard.
no, it's the only way. If because how are you going to continue sending money if you're dead? You didn't even focus on yourself first, right? You're always sending
Honestly,
money, sending money,
You didn't
and
say
then one day you die. Oh,
Everything stops. Yeah.
Yeah.
Patay na yung supplier ko, parang ganun eh.
Yeah.
Hindi mo man lang inalagaan sarili mo. Diba? That's why I always tell my mom, like,
I always say I can't even get a house here. It's like
It's
you can't
impossible.
even buy a house here.
it's impossible. I mean,
It's possible, but, like, it's
but
just
the
super
Yeah.
super hard.
Yeah.
super hard.
Yeah.
Especially
Like,
how
either-
we market houses here. It's not even house, it's apartment.
Economic housing.
Diba?
Yeah, economic housing as well. It's like it's not
It's a
even
gamble, even.
It's a gamble.
It's not even that economic,
Like for
really.
me,
It's not.
Like for me, whenever I get my salary, I always spend first on my loan. That's my top
Mhm.
priority. And then second, I give my mom my share in the house. CPM bills, all that shit, my phone bill and all that crap.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the money is myself.
Yeah.
Savings. right?
Savings.
And I'm left with 2,000
For the rest of the month.
for the rest until the next pay.
Honestly, we're just the same. Stop complaining,
Yeah.
Michael.
No, my struggle is harder.
Did you do insurance?
Yeah.
He did.
Well, saving, not health or life,
I thought you
which
said
is my.
It's fine.
Ah.
But then again, like you should just do savings too as well, like insurance.
Did you?
Yeah.
Which one? Did you only take one?
Only one first.
Mm.
I wait for my salary to go a little higher, then I make a new one.
Mm.
Because for me, it's like if you put your money in the bank, it's just there.
It's not gonna
right?
grow.
It's not gonna grow. It's not gonna do anything unless you touch it.
Yeah.
Okay, you put money every month for 10 years.
Mm.
The problem is 10 years later, inflation.
Yeah.
So your money that you saved up for 10 years will
It's
not
now
make
worth
any,
less.
Yeah, exactly. Because every price just got higher. So instead, just like put it on stocks, put it on saving, insurance.
Do you do stocks as well?
No, not yet. I don't want to do day trades. I want to do long term. Like
No, the Axie. Kidding, I'm kidding.
sorry. But then like because I got that advice from my brother. Because what he did was his kids' money. Well, he puts his money on his kids, and then he gives them each like a stock, and then give them 5 years, and it will grow. It's gonna grow. It will grow. But if you're doing day trade, it's no different to gambling.
It is.
Yeah, just go to a casino and then take your shot, right? The only difference is you're in a luxury place versus you're at home crying.
You're looking at your monitor and it's like,
Yeah.
it's all going down.
And at the end of the day, like, you know, it's okay to spend some things on for yourself, but at, like,
Exactly. Savings.
just save, you know.
Yeah.
Even if
Yeah.
what I said just now was like, your money's not gonna. I'm not saying you should put your money on stocks, but then again, like, save up. Try saving, like,
Save
try
smart?
reaching 30K.
Yeah, I guess save
I mean,
smart.
emergency
would be
fund.
Yeah, may emergency fund. At
Accidents
least may
happen.
emergency funds ka, diba?
That's true.
Pero try like maybe 10% of your income. Try mo lang, hulog mo lang sa stocks. Kaya mo lang.
Mm.
See what
Let
happens.
let's see what happens. And then one day, all of a sudden, you see it's going up. It's going up. You're like, shit.
Okay, not 10%. I
That-
think something that you're okay to lose,
Yeah.
you dump
fine.
it.
Diba?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go into stocks now?
I technically am in stocks.
True.
Yeah.
I earn
Technically, insurances
I'm
are
like
also
at
in
what?
stocks.
plus
It's true.
6,000.
Yeah.
The
because
savings
all
apparently
the money
are-
that they get from all their clients is all in the stocks.
Yeah, it's
And then it just
making it
grows.
also grow.
And then, babalik nila yung promise na value sa inyo
Yeah.
after 10 years. Technically, ganun na din yun.
Mm.
It's just the difference is, do you have a middleman to do it for you? Versus if you're actually just
Doing it yourself.
Oh.
Mm.
Technically, it's always a middleman.
Which is why, going back to what I said, for people complain that they don't have money, you did this to yourself. You did this to yourself.
Let's
Okay, I
go.
did it to myself. No,
that's-
I'm kidding.
Fuck.
As you look at your empty
But
wallet.
holy fuck, yung mga nagsasabi na walang pera pero dalawa tatlo yung motor.
Oh.
Bro,
Tang ina mo.
who even has the time to use 3?
I mean, we got a car and a motorcycle.
That's different.
does
There's
that-
two different vehicles.
I guess.
Eventually for you, car is an investment. Kasi, maybe 10 years from now, may
There's-
anak na kayo.
There's also
Kumbaga, at
TOBI
least-
anyways.
Yeah.
At least, di ba, meron kayong asset na parang, okay, may kotse na tayo, kumbaga, you're not gonna think of buying a car on that moment na.
That's why you're done.
Investment pa rin yun.
I still want a different car, but okay. Kidding.
I mean,
Wow.
true. I mean, because this car is not her car.
Okay
It's
lang.
old.
It's a hand-me-down
Okay,
car.
yung dalawa pa lang ni AD, di ba, may motor kayo. Okay na yun. Kasi,
Yeah.
kayong dalawa lang naman eh.
I know.
Unlike the other day, Clau and I saw it personally na in a scooter tatlo. Nandun.
Is that legally allowed?
No.
I don't even
Wait, three
know.
people in one
In
scooter?
Macau?
That's
Just
not
down
allowed.
there. Dyan sa baba lang.
Interesting.
Can't.
Oh my god. Is one of them a kid at least?
One of them is a kid. And
Still.
tatay and 2 kids.
Oh, still, you can't.
I don't know. I don't even know why parang wala pang balita eh.
Like in
How did they
Macau,
get-
dangerous
how did they-
driving.
how did they
no
get
I
one
mean, they
there.
didn't go far.
Maybe it was like a short trip, but even though,
Kahit
like
na
this,
short
I know.
tangina sa Pinas
Yeah.
nga, siningil na. Sinita na lang yung mga
yeah.
dumaan lang ng ano.
Damn.
Cross the whole.
They just got
Ang
lucky, I guess,
matindi
that
dun,
no
ang
one said.
naka-helmet lang yung tatay.
That's the way.
Oh my
That's
god,
the-
I
I
don't
am the one
get it.
supplying the kids eh. Okay lang mo wala
Full
ng bata,
risk.
diba?
So when he sees checkpoint, he throws the
Oh my
kids to the side. I'm solo driving. What you on about?
If they go, I get make more, maybe.
No, my god, that's
I'll pick
not
them
how
up later.
it works.
I'll be back.
Sorry for our sense of humor. That was out of pocket. But
Sometimes we tend to go dark.
It's real life. He saw it.
yeah, I saw it. I'm sorry. Hey, believe it or not, it was 2
It
of
was
us who
there.
saw it.
Damn. I don't think I could. I keep getting cold. Sorry, I keep opening.
No, it's okay. But you can't keep aircon for long, diba? For you.
Yeah.
Same with club.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I keep getting cold and then hot at the same time, so I'm like, I don't know what to do.
See, now you understand why I keep it at a high 20, like 4, 25.
That was on
sometimes.
23, my G.
Yeah, at 24
You said
is
24,
different
25.
from 23.
Ah.
Hella different. Because I'm just sitting here playing, and it gets cold. I'm like, I know it's not 23, 24.
If it's 17, it's me.
Yeah, I know. I look at 70, I'm like, what the fuck?
Jesus.
Oh my god, I remember. We were all playing Apex.
Are we beeping that?
Yeah.
Up to you.
The
Because
name.
you're it.
Beep the name.
Alright,
I
yeah.
remember that, but like I remembered. Fucking hell. We were playing, right? It was Summer. Shit. AD, me, and were playing, and then like.
You guys were together? Or?
No, like online.
Oh, okay,
You know,
online.
my house is here.
Yeah.
And this how my neighbor diba, playing, and then all of a sudden you hear like, fuck, it's so cold. Like I thought he would turn off the aircon. Motherfucker brought in a jacket.
He's like, wait, let me get a jacket.
Wait,
It's
kunin
cold.
mo yung jacket.
Like,
Teka lang. Teka lang. Putang ina.
we both like, wait, what?
Let me just decide to add more clothing.
It's like the AC.
Kasi like for me, di ba, like yung mga winter clothes ko, nasa maleta, nakatago. Kasi
Yeah,
Mine are
yeah,
all
yeah.
as well.
ano pa na, parang July pa lang.
Until now, my winter clothes are still in the luggage. I still
Di
haven't
pa
took it
naman
out.
malamig eh.
Oh, my
Yeah.
shit's out.
How is he? Paano yung jacket niya nakalabas na?
Maybe.
There's just like a hoodie or some shit.
It'd be so annoying
Ang kulit.
if he did that and then it's getting hot, makes it even colder.
Gets more.
hot.
It's naka-jacket eh.
Oh, there are those people, right? Like they sleep with like full on blasted
Bro,
aircon.
Brian, motherfucker.
And then
How?
their blankets are like the
The
thick ass.
Like winter.
Oh.
And they
I do
legit
that.
bury themselves.
I do
That's
that.
me. That is
I do
me.
that.
I'm
I do
sorry.
that.
I will be guilty of that.
I
I
can't.
do that. I do that too.
It hits different, di ba?
Yeah.
It hits different.
It's just so nice.
winter, like winter lamig, no? Tangina. Winter cold.
No shit.
Winter cold.
Is
Still correct.
like versus
Icy.
summer cold yung aircon. Parang
Yeah.
the aircon
Winter
is
cold and air
different,
cold.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
man. Naka-socks ka pa. Ano ba?
Okay, no, it sucks. No. I like to feel with my toes the sapin. So I'm
Okay,
okay.
sometimes yes.
So that's sucks.
God damn.
You do the fold where you lift up your leg so the sapin goes under your leg.
I do
yeah.
appreciate Macau's cold than Europe or like any other country.
So basically snow.
It's a wet cold instead of a
Was
dry
it
cold.
snowing when you guys went?
No, but it was like wet in Amsterdam.
What do you mean by wet cold?
In Amsterdam, it rained and it was like
Oh, okay.
Like
6,
moist,
5
wet.
degrees.
Does it snow there? Maybe it's like the after snow season or something.
Or
That's why
before
it's
snow.
like,
I don't
or
know.
before snow. Yeah.
If we went to Norway, then probably yes.
Yeah,
it
for
was-
sure.
For sure, it's north talaga eh. Pero hindi, it's just wet and cold.
Like damp.
Hmm?
But like damp.
Yeah.
I mean that's how I imagine London, to be honestly. Like sorry
Yeah.
people
Well,
in London.
On those gray days.
Holy shit!
Are
When
they?
we went to UK, we were so blessed because on our 4 days in UK, 1 out of like 4 of those days umulan. That's it.
Just
Only one?
Lucky.
Damn.
And it was only an afternoon, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then the rest was
Lucky.
sunny. It was like
Hey, for UK that's good.
Because like I watch UK YouTubers,
Yeah.
and
Anything.
they always complain about this the
Gray,
weather.
Yeah,
gray
it's always
weather.
Gray
raining.
weather.
Mm.
Wet.
In their vlogs, you can see it only like suns up like once in every video, and then the rest is just dark
Dark.
or
Always.
at night
Yeah.
or in their house and shit. And when we got was like blue sky.
Boy.
Oh my! Bless.
Technically, Macau has that like gray smog that I can't remove from pictures for some reason. It's different because when I
You gotta
take
thank the
pictures,
factories for it.
is it the
The-
fact? Do we even
it's
have like
the- yes.
factories?
The
It's over there.
Did you notice
the burn.
when COVID hit?
It got
It
cleaner.
kinda got cleaner.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did.
Yeah, no.
For sure. it
Worldwide.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so
Guaranteed.
It's also a good thing that it happened because.
Hey, but
We're
our
kinda-
ozone hole is bigger.
Climate
All right,
lockdown, no?
yeah, our ozone is bigger now, but
No, the hole.
oh god,
It's a big
The
one.
oh no.
It concentrated.
So we still have like 30 more years before we burn alive.
Oh, please don't.
I remember.
saying.
I think I also recently read there was like some scientific study.
2059, mga ganun, 2050.
I don't know what
That
year, but
seems so close, my G.
they said that their science the north and south poles are slowly.
Yeah, we're tilting off
Tilting.
Yeah.
axis.
Mm.
Yeah, and the best part
So-
is if that places get melted,
We are
We are
screwed.
The floods, man. They're
Time to go to
coming.
what's the
magsiswimming na tayo lahat,
in
guys.
2020 the
Russia.
movie 2012
Oh, yeah.
was it Cape Town that was on the top?
Oh yeah, true. They did survive.
Guess I have to move to Cape Town, dude.
South America. South
Is
America.
that
South
even
Africa.
like legit?
Technically,
Yeah.
if,
Probably in terms of
scientifically,
geography.
Yung parang if it happens, it will happen like
I
that.
go.
Medyo OA lang yung when they were
The
driving in the
depiction,
earthquake.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure,
That
for
one was
sure.
just bullshit.
That has no chance.
On a limo. too.
Cinematic.
On the limo, definitely.
Nag-ramp up.
In the building.
Through the building. Oh my
I
god.
know
through
it's
the
just a movie, but sometimes it's like, what the fuck?
Just could have just stayed in the road.
That was great. That was great.
That was great.
That was such a 2012, right? That was
Yeah.
such a stupid like time. Do you remember the exact date? Oh, when it was gonna happen?
December 21 to
Yeah.
Was it
22?
20,
end,
December
the end.
21?
Yeah.
Basically, they're like basing it off on the Mayan
calendar.
Yeah.
Because the Mayan
Right.
calendar is different for our calendar.
So when that happened, like one of my friends, I'm not gonna blast you out in this one.
Let's
he
go.
was very paranoid.
Hey,
with
ako
this
din.
thing.
It's
Ako
COVID.
din.
It's like
I
Y2K all over again.
I wasn't as paranoid because for some reason I was like, it's not gonna happen, right? If
Yeah,
it
but-
does, then fuck it. But
For sure.
like,
Okay, technically it
Ah.
won't happen in 2012, but
We read it wrong.
you read it wrong.
yeah,
2021.
2022.
Don't say that, right?
Nabigyan ng isa pang taon. Huwag ko na na yun. Nag-i-enjoy pa ako.
We didn't scrub off the little thing. It was
Ano,
like
hindi ko nakita yun.
You do the kicking the calendar.
oh shit.
One more year, baka makapag-travel pa. You don't know that?
Hindi mo pinapunta ako. Gago kayo.
That would suck ass though if the world ended, which is like post-COVID.
Just got out.
Like nothing happened yet and we all just die.
Oh my god. I remember 2020 was such a shit year.
It was
It was
for
aight.
everyone. It was for everyone.
Fuck man, that was like constant of like what's happening.
Did you have to stop working for your side?
No. Because
That's good.
actually my first day got postponed because I was supposed
Oh
to start.
yeah, true.
Yeah, I remember I had that 2-week period
Yeah.
where we still played Apex.
We're still
Fuck.
playing.
God, I miss that. So sad now. But anyway.
Oh, that was like a year.
Sad. But anyways.
But then like, fuck, I was supposed to start on February, diba?
Oh
And
damn.
then-
dude.
And then the
Peak.
HR called me and were like, oh, because we're closing.
Can't do this
Yeah.
shit, man.
Yeah, so
Shit's
maybe start
happening,
on
boy.
March 16. I was like, okay. And then now I'm just like, what am I gonna do now? Malamang naglaro ako.
Hell yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
The government's like, try not to go out always. Am I gonna listen? No.
So
I
did
go
you
out.
go out?
I went out,
Okay.
of course.
Did you social distance at least?
No. Do you like listeners in Macau like social distance? Bullshit.
Like I said, we don't have to.
You don't have to. I'm sorry, but that's just
Back
Macau.
then, we kinda, right?
Macau
I
thing.
mean, everyone's saying because you kind of
Yeah,
had to because they
yeah.
live by the rules.
On the first few days, sure.
Yeah. But then, we
Then you realize
no one's dying.
Yeah.
no signs of infection.
Yeah, everything's
I was
just
too
the same.
paranoid, man. I was too
I don't
paranoid.
blame you. But then again, it's like,
Mm.
you know,
I gotta blame
it's
you.
always nice to be.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Michael.
It's always nice to be precautious with
Mm.
stuff.
Yeah.
But then again, Macau, man.
You already
Special
know.
case,
It's
real
like, come
special
on,
case.
after a month or two, everyone started going back to clubs.
Yeah.
That was pretty crazy. Honestly.
That was pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah. Cause I get the like.
Crazy.
I get the cause we went hiking. Cause that one's like you're far from people. You don't really like, you know.
Dumami tao.
The mommy tao,
Yes,
but
I
it was,
hated that.
but it wasn't as bad. Like there's still like space.
Nothing to do. So I'll go hiking. Said everyone at that time.
Yeah, we went
Yeah.
to Haksa and it was just a lot of people, Madri. Like,
Oh yeah, I saw those
Yeah.
photos.
You just like ask, what happened to you? Oh, I got laid off. Just want to enjoy my beach day.
that was one of the things back then. To think that was just like a year ago, and it seems so
Yeah.
long ago. Like
And
what?
the fact that when the cases started happening was 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Like
Gang.
So fucking.
it feels like 5. Honestly, like if we're gonna like think of it, it feels like 5 years
End of
ago.
2019 was like, it's grabbing. Prepare.
It has begun.
Uh-huh.
Watch out.
And
February was the
no one
worldwide
was, like,
spread.
really,
Yeah. When Chinese New Year
Mhm.
did its thing.
That's why we just got past Chinese New Year and then everything
Boom.
stops.
And I fucking called it, man. I fucking called it.
Crazy.
When the news appeared, like, there's this virus from Wuhan. Alright, no, it's not a Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
It was just like New Year. It's like, okay, I hope it just stays within that area.
Nope.
And then I thought about it. Shit, Chinese New Year's coming.
They travel.
They know what's up with the
I mean,
Chinese
sabihin
New
namin
Year.
meron naman kami.
Tradition.
Hell yeah.
Didn't it spread as well because of the Chinese New Year thing? Because they traveled and shit.
That was one.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. That's one of the things.
It's a fact. Sorry. I'll stop you right there, man. You don't want to disappear out of
Yeah,
I know, right?
that-
Let's do it.
Like, let's not.
Do I have to
Sniper
beep
sa rin.
that?
No, you have to straight up cut it.
Oh, okay. Michael, stop giving me
Okay,
job.
Kate, this is the part where you're gonna cut about the you gotta like think
God.
about it, alright?
She's-
This is the part, alright. Go back a bit, alright. See? I know editing.
It
God
works.
damn it, Michael.
See how North Korea is dealing with it. They're just
Do they have
chilling.
COVID?
No, they did not open anything. They didn't open jack shit.
Oh, people don't even want to go to it. Even China
I
doesn't
want
want
to go. I want to
He
go.
wants to go.
Even China doesn't want to go there. They're like, I'm not gonna deal with Kim Jong shit, man.
And now
I'm gonna deal with
the
mob people
nukes
and
are coming.
overpopulation shit. Yeah,
It's true, though. It's true.
and fighting America. That's my vibe, you know. North Korea.
That's my vibe.
That's what I'm saying. That's how bored they were.
They don't fight back. It's not worth it.
Yeah,
My God.
they survived.
Communism
they
is
don't
strong,
need no
man.
vaccines up there.
There's one vaccine.
They don't. They
Yeah.
just disappear.
I'm sorry. Do you have the COVID-19? Yes. Bang.
Oh my God.
Solve problem. Throw his body in.
Throw it to Wuhan.
Here, eat more of this random shit you guys eat.
Could you make the bat?
Fucking
Want
bad
me
soup.
to make the bat soup?
You might make it taste bad. Okay, I'm
No.
kidding.
The exact same bat that started off. I'm just kidding.
Let's say, hypothetically speaking, I own bats. Like, I breed them. The fact that they have hairs and shit, you have to, like, shave them. I don't think they would taste good. Nah.
It's more of like
bony,
a.
It's just really bony.
Yeah.
It's just really bony
Hella
because they're
bony.
skinny.
Yeah.
Do you think they're like
in the
chicken?
Philippines, they eat rats. Like in
Yeah,
the farm side.
the farm
right?
rats.
But at least
Jungle rats.
they're not exposed to
Trash.
city wastage.
Yeah, that's why.
The sewers. It's
Are
just
they
farm.
not the rats?
No, it's just they're jungle rats.
Jungle rats, yes.
Straight up.
Nature.
Yeah.
Straight up.
nature.
Jungle rats hits different.
That's probably my favorite quote of this whole thing.
So episode 2,
They're,
jungle rats.
what would be
hits
the term for it? The chicken? Free range rats.
Free range.
range.
My guy, this rat smacks.
Ooh, ratatouille.
Oh God, I hear so much like this terms in online. God, I'm such a Gen Z now. It's
Smacks.
so funny how
Bet.
they talk.
It's bussing.
We have a little bit of Gen Z in there.
Like fuck his brothers. Like that's such a main character movie. I'm just listening. I pause. I'm like, I have never thought of that.
Right? But it's just
These kids are
like,
smart, man.
these kids.
These kids are smart, man.
They're a whole nother level, man. You
No.
just gotta.
Their humor is a bit darker than ours, but damn,
It's true.
they're moving.
Well, I mean,
But
they
also
are
they're
the
gonna
emotional
get
ones,
somewhere.
so they get affected by it.
Also, in a way, though, I feel like they're the cringier ones. But I don't know.
I mean, they came from us. We paved the way.
so we're cringy.
We set
Molded.
we set level 1 cringe.
Yeah.
They're on the next.
They bumped it up a little bit
Do,
more.
I guess.
do these conversations happen in the 1950s? Like, fuck those 1930s, you know?
Yeah, probably.
I don't
Most
know.
definitely.
Always,
It's all, I
always.
think this is a,
Look at me, I'm
Era.
listening to Mozart. What is this Foo Fighter shit, you know?
bruh. Is this even correct with the times?
I don't even want to search anymore. Fuck that.
Nirvana's not even there yet. Just Foo Fighters first.
Killing people in Nirvana. Oh, that guy killed himself. No, not
Yeah.
that.
I don't even want to think
be
of it
funny.
anymore.
You know, I want to know how they talk back then. Like, how.
Oh, yeah.
How.
Fuck the books,
Right?
man. Newspapers. Is
Newspapers and shit.
You see those people reading those thick books?
Scrolls.
Like, everyone in the train, fuck, and then all this smelly ass gray paper.
Oh
That's
my
like
God.
once it gets wet, that's it.
You have a delivery boy, guy. My guy, we have it at the station.
Oh man, but I do want to know. You know the milk delivery people.
Oh, yeah, true.
The old gen.
Oh.
the most out-of-pocket jobs.
Bro, they had to.
The original Taho people.
The original Taho.
True.
No, you mentioned Taho again. Fuck, I
do
keep
want
thinking of
Taho.
Taho the whole day.
You can actually make it here.
I know, and
Yeah,
then you
but
can
you'd have
buy
to
it
make
here
it.
too, but I don't want to. I just
You
want
don't
to
want to
buy.
just chase a dude with a bread
kinda-
in your hand. Hey!
I want to wake up at 6 a.m. and hear that guy screaming Taho and then
Because I remember before.
Steal back.
I remember when I was still doing the 6 a.m. shifts for a
I
breakfast.
thought you were
buffet.
doing Taho.
Selling.
I wish. No, but like
Simpler times, they say.
there's this Chinese version of Taho, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
basically syrup and that
Yeah.
baked tofu.
Yeah, that is technically my
That
day.
is my breakfast every day.
Yeah. Oh, that
Yeah, the
is.
chefs would like they have it at the back, and then I would grab some. Come on, it's normal for every chef to do that.
That's
Don't
the way.
bullshit yourself.
It's normal.
Yeah, it's normal.
We weren't even chefs, we were servers and we did that.
Yeah.
It's like-
Every day Taho, man, until I gain a bit like 2 kg. I'm like, okay, that's it.
What the fuck?
That's enough.
You're gaining from that soy, remember? You're getting more
Estrogen,
boobs and
man.
shit.
Oh,
And now because of stress, I lost quick maths. How do you maths? 80. I think I was 82 kg. Now I'm 70. I lost 5 kg
Gang.
Damn.
That's-
In what, a year? Is it a year?
in a month.
Gang.
in a
month?
month?
Holy shit, wait.
Oh, it's possible.
It's possible.
Damn.
It's possible.
Because you know when you're working in a kitchen, it's like you're just
You forget to eat.
You're just constantly like on the hot station, cooking and
Yeah.
cooking, and it's like
Slow bake.
It's slowly baking you from the inside
and
out.
cooking, and then
So the
like
evaporation.
fuck man, and service just keeps going and going. It goes on for 4 hours, 3 hours, shit, and then when you finally took your break, you don't even have energy to eat.
Yep.
Or you don't even feel like
Yeah, I
because
do get that.
all you see is food and then it's just food again.
Even the food in our TDR is even shit,
And
man.
bro.
Yeah, boy. When I had
Can
access
relate.
to it,
Oh God, man.
The thing is, SCC is not even that bad.
and the
versus
fact
Four
Now it
that I
seasons.
have to make an effort
Now
to
it
make
is.
my own food, just so I avoid. I'm just like I'm just gonna drink coffee and sleep for a bit. Coffee and sleep. Wow.
Bro, the sleep, hell
Damn,
yeah.
boy.
Lunchtime sleep's the best.
Yeah.
I get too sleepy afterwards, so if I sleep in lunchtime and
Oh,
then
makes no
I get
sense.
groggy and shit. It's
That's
like,
why
I
get
can't
that
work.
coffee first
Careful.
before you
My
nap.
phone dropped. My phone
Ooh,
dropped.
Doesn't matter. Like I just drink coffee all the time anyway. It's like it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
There's no
denial.
like, it doesn't work anymore.
But then I guess that's one of those things that I appreciate because that's how I got promoted.
Hell yeah.
Like that hard work.
Hard
part.
work gang.
Yeah. Oh, congratulations by the way.
Sorry,
Woo!
sorry. Didn't mean to brag, but you know it's. I kind of
it-
forget that we're recording this.
It's
you know.
part of life.
Enjoy
man.
enjoy the little things, and in that case, that's not a little thing. That's
Yeah.
actually a
It's a
big
step.
thing.
kgs,
It's a
man.
step,
In the
yeah.
right direction.
Especially in these
Ish.
times, like it's very hard
Yeah,
to get promoted.
fuck man, I really am thankful for the people that I work with. Like it's such a refreshment to work in a company that you barely know anyone, and then you just start your relationship there.
Mm.
Like
And everyone gets along.
this is such a I don't know if it's a dramatic
No.
like story for me, but it's like I remembered when I started working in the kitchen in this company. The first 3 months, would you believe I would say that I already wanted to quit.
Yes,
Everybody.
Probation.
Fuck, it was like
I would think.
constantly every day I hear, Nick, you're shit.
Mm.
Nick, you can't cook. Nick, you better just find another job. You're not fit here and all that crap. I almost
Yeah?
got fired twice.
Nice.
Oh, you did? Like actually?
The first
Same, bro.
The first month is because they didn't see
Same.
any improvement during my probation. They were like,
Mm.
Nick, if you're not gonna like push, I don't see why I should keep you. It's like shit, okay. And then
Same, bro.
the other fucked up part that I did was I didn't fill up the mise en place. Sorry.
And
Uh,
simplest.
Mise en place means preparation in advance.
Mm.
So you gotta like prep for the next guy because I was like leaving at 5 p.m. at that time. So whoever's gonna work the next day is gonna like, at least Nick refilled the fridge. But I didn't. forgot.
Nice.
So I got shit on the next day after my off. I got scolded big time.
Ooh.
And they're like, one more time, Nick, and you're out. That's what they said. And then on that day I was like, fuck, is this... I mean, like, it was also indicating like, Nick, is this really what you want? Like, that voice in your head is like, is this really what you want?
Bro.
Because it's like you put so many fucks up and you reached here and you pissed off the one guy that's trying to help you.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? Okay, I'll give it 6 months. Like, I was already on my 2nd month. So on the 6th month, if I'm still happy or where I am, then I'll continue. If not, then I'll just internally change to a different department.
Okay.
So I did. I pretended that I love my job. And then slowly, every day, I'm just constantly working.
Are you still pretending
Fucking.
now?
No.
It's fucking.
You know.
It's
Fake
you
it till
basically.
you make it.
Yeah,
You basically did that.
I faked it till I make it. And then I suddenly caught myself watching, instead of playing, I was watching YouTube videos of chefs. How the restaurant works, what do they do, how do they close, and like, like documentaries. And it's just like, that's me. That's me. That's me.
Hey!
I do that.
And,
That's the one.
It kind of like sparked in me. It's like, shit. And then I kept going and going. And then the other thing is I kept saying yes to all.
Yes, man.
Yes, man. For some people, they would say, Nick, ang ano mo naman parang kiss ass.
I mean.
But hey, you know how?
I think there's a difference though.
Yeah, but then again, it's like, I remember they asked me like, Nick, do you know how to use Microsoft Excel? Yeah, why? Can you help edit some parts on
Okay.
Why not? And they're like, what the fuck? Like, like the lowest position guy is in the office. The fuck, right? But I said yes because
You're also the youngest, so
I am the youngest, yeah. When I went there, I was officially the youngest.
Nice.
Before was the guy the same age as me, but he was like a month or 2 months older. So I was officially the youngest, and I was the most targeted by the higher ups, because they're like new kid, new guy. Then
You must know new things.
Yeah, they're like showing who they are. Blah blah blah. I know that shit.
Hey kid, welcome to the upstairs.
Did technically you have
And
that
then-
same thing in your job, Michael, when you started?
None of the higher ups go to me.
No,
Um,
and then slowly, then they start asking me to do this, and then gradually they saw that I improved, and then I just kept doing it, and then one day I cut myself in the,
Yeah.
in the finger.
That's the way, bro.
oh my god.
When I was slicing mushrooms, and then I accidentally sliced my finger.
He was like, "You guys want to see something disgusting?" I'm like, no. Sends picture. Damn it!
Gotcha, bitch.
God damn it!
And the thing is, he asked that and he sent it to their group, right? So I didn't see it, and then Adrian told me about it. I was a little bit skirmish. I'm like, I don't want to see it, right?
Can I see it?
The next day, Nick posted in the
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
stories. I'm like, are you kidding me?
He showed it off anyways. Like what?
Look at me, such a millennial move. But anyway, like
Is it really?
I hit rock bottom on that part because I was
Yeah.
like, I was doing so good, and then I fucked up by cutting my own finger.
Oh thank God you didn't like completely injure like,
Yeah, because
yourself.
for
Full
some
off.
people
Yeah.
it takes weeks for it to recover because it's still wet.
And you're
They really
staying.
want it dry
For
before
sure, yeah.
before I can get a certificate that I can work. And then like I told my mentor, I was like, chef, fuck, I fucked up. And then the one thing he said was, it's okay, Nick, you're doing good. And just keep it up and rest, I was like, did I hear that right?
Oh, that feel.
same
I know
guy,
that feel.
The same guy,
boy.
the same guy that told me, I'm gonna fire you if you fuck up one more time.
Yeah.
It's the same guy that's telling me, you're doing good, man. Just keep it up.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So I really enjoyed my sick leave, long sick
Hell
leave.
yeah.
Well, like
Yeah, how long did it take, the
10 days.
recovery?
8
Not
to
bad.
10 days like that.
It's not even 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Not
but then
bad.
like it felt like 2 weeks. It's like
Yeah.
I missed a lot.
Oh, for sure.
In a fast
And
pace.
then like
Right.
I was
Yeah.
always like pushing, and then one day I asked my mentor, I was like, Chef, how do you get promoted in this?
Oh, you actually asked.
I actually asked him like,
Mm.
not
That is
why,
how you get
not
promoted.
when, not why, not when, but how. And then he
Mm.
said, "This is like, you know, Nick, you see those chefs in Ziatin and Shouting." I'm like, yeah, they're better than you. You know that, right? Yeah.
Ouch. Okay.
But you know why I don't promote them? Why? Because their work ethic is shit.
Mm.
They have the best skills. They can do this and do that. But when you call them, they're always like, I can't do it. Oh, I'm busy. You know, it's like work ethic beats skills.
It's
Yeah.
the passion.
Yeah.
Mm.
If you're not,
If
and
you
then
really want
and,
it.
and then he's like,
Yeah.
just keep doing what you're doing. Then we'll talk.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
And then one day, like I think it was 2 months ago,
Nick.
and then he
Gotta
called
talk.
me. He's like, Nick, are you free today? Are you at work? I just got off at. He's like, I'm like, chef, I'm already at home. He's like, okay, just see me tomorrow. I have good news. I'm like, the silent and the voice over is like, he's like, I think you know what I'm talking about. I'm like, chef, I want to surprise myself. Bye. Bye.
You actually
tomorrow.
Tell me tomorrow.
you actually fucking hanged up with the guy. I know what you're gonna say, but I don't want you to say it right now.
Tomorrow. Let me sleep.
And then when he saw me, he's like, I'm gonna promote you.
Ah.
What the fuck? I was like,
I thought like when he saw you, I can't believe you fucking hung up on me.
You're demoted again.
You forgot the fridge
no,
again.
but but the relationship I had with him was is better now.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of miss him getting mad at me because now
Yeah.
he's so comfortable. He's the biggest bully
Mm.
in our team. Like
Sounds
you're doing computer work, like you're just editing things, you know, not like costing or whatever. You're just editing forms so that you do temperature logs and shit. He would shut off the computer.
Bruh.
I was like, he's like, come here, just come with me. What the fuck, dude? Let me save, man.
Could have tapped your shoulders like I gotta show you something.
I'll make you a script where it saves everything and then it shuts down
Fuck this
on a
guy.
button trigger.
Oh my.
But I think I know why he did promote me, because he kept calling me every day, changing my shift. I had a shift where I was 12 to 8, and then the next day I was 7 to
Oof.
7 to 3,
Jesus.
and
Oh,
then the next
damn.
day I was 10 to 6,
Oh, what the heck?
and then the next day I was 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. 6 a.m.
I
to 2
cannot
p.m.
I cannot see that.
4 days of
Just keep changing.
Shifting.
How'd you
hours
sleep? You're like, it's
On
time
the
to go.
fourth fucking day, I was already in bed crying like, I can't fucking breathe.
It's okay.
And then on that fourth day was supposed to be my off, but
It's 6 a.m.
typhoon
Yeah.
came, and us chefs have to stay in the hotel,
Yeah.
so they provided the hotel.
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, yeah,
But
I
he
saw
wanted
that.
me to take the first shift
Oh shit.
to look after
The next morning, you mean?
I mean, like to look after the operations
Mm.
before he shows up. He's asking me that.
Mm.
So, and then the best part is, check-in starts at 9 p.m.
Mm.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Could have been earlier, but anyway, it's fine. And then my off on that day, supposed to be my off, moved 5 days later.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
Yum.
Yummy, right?
Hey man,
Wow.
you needed to
Spicy.
get through it
I
though.
needed to get through it.
You needed
It's
for
a-
that to
it's a-
happen.
It's a spicy.
You know,
Yeah.
like as you grow old, it's like, how do you show them that you're worth being paid with this amount
That's
of salary,
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You know,
That's
like
true.
for some people that are applying for jobs now and are asking for such a high demand, no work experience, just graduated, and they're asking for like,
Dreamers.
I want a 15k, 16k salary on a 8-hour job, 2 days off.
Mm.
No. Okay, I can pay you that, but what can you prove
Mm.
so that I will invest our company's money to you?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if they can't answer that, then fuck off, right? Or start bond,
Yep.
like I did. It sucks, yes, but I'm not done yet. You know, like,
Yeah.
but the honest part
Still
for
young.
me is,
Still young.
Yeah,
but-
that too.
yeah, but then I remembered like when I did get promoted, I was like, that's it. Like I hit this like I don't know if anyone can relate, but I hit this like, that's it. Like, what now?
Yeah.
The next one, get promoted
the
again.
next one, but then like the duration of because you got promoted, so it's like you have this duration of kaka-promote lang.
Yeah. That's
So
fine.
they're not really gonna look into you. They know
Again.
you already. They're not gonna like
Yeah.
look into you too much.
Mm.
So it's like hindi naman depressed, but it's like fuck. You know you're
Enjoy that increase.
You're
that
so
speed.
used to like waking up extra early than everyone, and then you're fucking grinding and shit. You're like pumping your chest in the locker room, like fuck. Because service can get fucking crazy.
Yeah.
The multiple times I cried in the locker room, like, and then after that it's just like, oh, so quiet now, like, what the fuck?
Take
So
it, man.
chill.
It's
so
like,
glad.
it's not
I know,
like
just take
it's
it
not
at
like
this
I miss it. It's just,
Yeah, it's just weird.
it's just fucking.
This is what the stress taught you, man.
Yeah, that's
I lost a couple of hairlines and shit.
you get it back. This is the time for recovery.
Yeah.
Are you
that
less
was your
stressed
moral-
now? Would you say you're less stressed now? Or?
I would say less stress, yes.
Mm.
But
Yeah, man.
But the less stress from my skills, yes, because I'm pretty confident with what I'm doing.
Just don't cut
It's
your
just
finger again.
Yes, but the more stress I am is in the booking it says no booking, and then all of a sudden you have like 15, 20 tickets at a time. Like,
You know, it's
Yeah.
always like that with operation, right? You never.
It's completely random.
Mhm.
But then yeah, that's it. That's most of the stress I have now.
Well, congratulations to you. Thank
gang,
God.
gang.
Finally.
Hey, man.
Fucking fine.
Big steps.
When's my turn? I'm kidding.
You get it.
I mean, we do it with
Doubt,
life
but
milestones
okay.
and shit.
Yeah. I
You
like
gotta-
to think
you got a
of my
license,
promotion
you're
in
driving.
life instead
Yeah,
of my
actually,
work.
I don't. For some people, like, I don't think you should like. Just be more realistic. Just look at what you have now
Mm.
and just try to be content with it.
Yeah, Michael.
Like for some people, they're trying to
What?
be rich. Like they think money is like, okay, I'm gonna be happy with this amount of money. But in reality, everyone's happiness stays the same no matter how much money you have.
I wanna,
'Cause once
I
you
wanna
get-
reach that
'cause once
million
you-
first and then see for myself. No, I'm kidding.
No, maybe like once you get all your basic needs,
Mm.
and then what, right?
Mm.
Like, what do you do? So, parang for me, it's like I wanna like just keep doing something.
Spend that shit, bro.
Learn some new things.
Yeah, maybe learn some new shit. I don't know.
Travel some more.
Ride
Well,
that
I don't
new
know, for
shoe,
me, I just-
whatever the fuck.
After all this shit, maybe my end goal is.
Retire.
I
So
don't
do you think you're gonna stay in this
Nah, Macau,
this
no.
career? No, this
I mean,
career.
Career, yeah. For now.
Do you really?
For now, as of Nick, now,
Mhm.
so far,
Yes.
this is where I'm going.
That's good.
Chef Nick.
Gang,
Yeah,
gang.
because like,
Thank
I would
God you
rather-
know
I
where
would
you're
rather
going.
work in a job that I enjoy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Everyone wants that. Come on.
I am blessed and lucky
Mm.
to be working in a job that I love.
Yeah.
It may be it may be a cost of sleep or social
The real
social gatherings,
sacrifice.
but
Mm.
The second real sacrifice.
You still got to record with us today.
Yeah.
So you
kasi
know.
off ako.
gang, gang.
When you said Friday, and I'm like, because the one who's making the schedule now is more proper.
Oh, okay.
I noticed that I was always off on a Friday. I was like, okay.
Very nice.
And then I just
Okay.
ignore messages now.
You become one of them now.
yeah, you're really one of them.
You can't get promoted, man.
Nah. For now, I'll just be like,
Yeah, fuck it.
if I see a period of like, they're starting to look at me, then it's also timing.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't always work hard, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
the wrong
That's
people
that's
see
where
it.
the term work smart comes in. Where you have to
Yeah.
actually like start, just noticing the
Stop OTing, Michael.
what does that mean?
Stop working hard. Work smart.
That's why I OT. Because I'm totally working those hours.
God damn it.
Because I'm,
Do you get like
OT
paid OT?
yes.
He does.
I don't anymore.
This is the-
Oh, wait,
this-
I do. Never mind.
This is the part where I say it's like that's the smart part.
God damn it.
I gotta strategically place my OT work in days where it seems like I'm actually I do need a lot of work. Technically, there's a lot of work.
Yeah, because if you OT but there's not really much happening on that day, it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, especially
because for some companies, well, from my experience at the moment, they are more impressed with you doing a lot in your contract shift, like 8 hours, diba?
Yeah.
They're more impressed with you doing a lot in that 8 hours versus you OT, but okay, let's say total hours is 12 hours.
Yeah.
You only did like a couple of things that you would have done in an hour.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like time your OT, right?
Yeah.
It's understandable if it's busy and then you stay, then good. But what were you doing on your first shift? Like on your first hour of the shift, what were you doing, right? Because it's gonna bite you back.
I mean, normally for me, the only reasons why I OT is because our system is fucking slow. Like, honestly, I work fast, but the fucking systems are slow. Like, that's really it. So,
For me, it's just strategically like how much work is given to me and how much work I can present tomorrow.
Yep, exactly.
well, it's also you usually get your boss gives you work like at the end of the day too, like right before you leave. So
Sometimes, yeah.
I hate
that part,
getting jobs as soon as you're about to leave.
Yeah, like 10 minutes before you're off.
And then they're gonna say, "I need this tomorrow morning."
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing I don't get.
Huh?
Yeah.
I actually have another mentor like that, but sometimes I say yes, but there are also times that I need to say no.
Yeah,
Because you can tell that they're abusing you.
for sure.
Oh, I always say no. Fuck that. I don't care.
I'll do it tomorrow. Like, you asked me too late. I'm off. But
Shit, I have a lot of. I wanted to show you guys.
Oh my god, dude, we did not even go through that list.
No, actually,
That's why-
some of them we did.
Also,
Yeah. Well, we are nearly 2 hours in.
gang.
Let's see if we will have Nick again for next week. Who knows?
Who knows?
It's a mystery at this point.
so
Until
With that-
then.
with that, that's all the time we have for today. As always, catch us next Saturday, 10 a.m. China time, on your preferred podcast platform. If you're listening in from YouTube, please subscribe, like, share, and ring that bell button. You can also ask us anything or give us feedback by sliding to our DMs at Taurus Thing Pod on Instagram
You
and
can do
Twitter.
it.
Again, that's TAURUS THING POD. Like last week, no
Yes.
plugs.
As I said again, if I'm that important, you know where to find me.
Gang.
It's gonna be in the post anyway. Don't worry.
it's And with that, it's your boy MZ.
It's your girl Kate.
It's me, D.
And it's Raph.
It's your emo boy Nick.
Why are you sticking with emo boy?
It's been like that since forever.
Okay.
With that, this has been It's a Taurus Thing, and we see you later.
Are we actually? Okay, anyway, we are fading.